So I might have made a bit of a mistake and it's killing me. I don't know if it's supposed to be this way, but... So I'm just heading out on a morning ride this morning, trying to beat the rain. I'm going on a fasted ride. It's only for about an hour and I'm looking at doing some VO2 Max intervals, which are 3-minute intervals. So 3 minutes work, so as much work as you can do in 3 minutes pedaling, and then take 3 to 4 minutes of rest. So, well, I'll say rest as in just turning the pedals over lightly. So I'm going to see how we can do. Like I said, I'm going to try and beat the rain. It is looking a little bit sort of as though the rain might be coming down, but I'm going to get ready and we'll see how we get on. So I've gone for a bit of a 3-season setup for today. This is about 12 degrees. It was 20 degrees last week. It was beautiful, and today it's typical spring bank holiday weather in the UK, which means it's rainy and cold. So I've gone for 3-season top. I've gone for the shorts, so the bib shorts. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. But I'm going to be working quite hard today, so yeah, I don't want to be getting too hot out there. Okay, so I've got my trusty steed here. I've literally just set off and it started raining. Classic. So I might have made a bit of a mistake coming out fasted and trying to do intervals. I've managed 3-minute intervals with 3 to 4 minutes rest in between, and it's killing me. I don't know if it's supposed to be this way, but I might revisit my strategy. Plus the fact that it's just started pissing it down, and the wind seems to have got up as well. So I'm going to try one more interval and then I'm going to head home, a bit with a tail between my legs, I guess. But better than no ride at all, I guess. So yes, I got it wrong today. I shouldn't have been doing intervals having not had any breakfast. So I should have just done a hour-long steady state ride. That would have helped deplete glycogen stores and help with fat loss later down the line. I got very tired when I was out on the ride. Now, why was I doing that in the first place? Well, I kind of got my wires crossed a little bit. But 3-minute intervals are used for increasing your VO2 max. Now, why would I want to do that? Well, a number of reasons. Now, VO2 max is the volume of oxygen that your body can process at any one time and the speed at which you can get oxygen around your body. So the more oxygen it can get around your body, the better. Now that's important for me for a number of reasons. Firstly, it'll help me to ride further, ride for longer, so I can enjoy my rides a little bit more. But also, it's a really good measure of longevity. So moving forward in your life, having a higher VO2 max has been shown to in people that have got increased longevity. So that's kind of why I was doing it. So what happened? Well, I was out on the ride and I did my warm up, which is fine, and then I started my first interval and that went okay. I rested for 3 minutes and then started my second interval, and that was really hard. And I thought, if I'm going to keep this up, because you're supposed to ride for as hard as you can for 3 minutes, and I thought if I keep this up, I'm not going to be able to make it back. So I did the second interval, and I did a couple of more intervals, but actually I rested a long time in between them. And I say rested as in I still kept riding, but yeah, not as hard. So it was a bit of a, well, I say it was a failure in terms of the intervals. I was still out for an hour. I'd covered about 25 kilometers, which is okay. So it was nice to get out, even though the weather was a bit rainy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to have a rethink of my strategy. I had read in a book about doing these VO2 max intervals, and they are kind of new to me. So yeah, I'll need to look into a little bit more of that. But yeah, so that was the training for today. Funnily enough, the weather's improved a bit now, but I'm gonna go and enjoy my coffee, and yeah, I'll catch you next time, guys.